Friends, if you didn't know, I actually have a newsletter that I've started putting out every month at the end of the month, and that comes out tomorrow. So I thought it would be kind of fun to give you guys a behind the scenes of how it goes from a boring little recipe on my computer all the way to a gorgeous little newsletter in your inbox. All the way from the boring prep like I'm doing here to how I pick out the serviceware and even the backgrounds that I use to shoot everything on. So tomorrow's newsletter is 2 different salads. They're nice and light and springy. I thought they would be perfect for this kind of transitional weather we're having. One of them is going to be really light and crisp with some endive and this creamy avocado and torched avocado that really got Ryan going apparently. One of the things that I always keep top of mind when I'm thinking through salads is texture. I love tons of texture, so that crisp endive with the creamy avocado I just know is going to be delicious. The other salad, because you know me, a bitter green girly, is going to be a radicchio fennel orange with a fun little anchovy spicy drizzle. Had to get little Mr. Odie in on the action, of course. So once I've done all the prep work and adjusted all the recipes as needed on my Google Doc, I go into my cabinet of secrets where I start thinking through how I want to plate each of the salads. I like to think through variation in color of the plates, but also in the way that the salads are laid out. So I'm going to do one as a large platter as if you were serving a group, but then also one as individual plates. Also grabbed some little bowls and stuff because they're good filler for photographing. And then I got to plattering the first salad. I really liked the little floral detail on this platter. I thought it would go really well with the radicchio and the basil. Set myself up in the corner and Odie came to give a little sniff. And then it's really just about playing with your layout. Obviously I'm shooting outside, so I have to deal with the actual sun and shadows, so kind of playing around and making sure that the food isn't overtaken with the shadows is important. Absolute rookie move. I didn't check the battery on my camera, so I had to charge that for a bit, but lucky for me I wanted to change up the area that I was shooting in anyway, so I enlisted the help of the husband to do that. After I got the shots I needed of the first salad, I charged that battery up a little bit more, and then I got going on salad number 2. I just loved the way that the greens were playing off that kind of pastel-y pink here. I think those little plate bowls are so cute, and I just love the way this one laid out. I ended up going with this yellow background and some really fun bright forks and knives. And again, just started kind of having fun with the layout. I brought in a little bit of texture from a woven placemat, and then I like to use a little bit of live greenery or flowers whenever I can. And that's that. If you want to see the finished product or get these recipes, you can sign up for my newsletter. It comes out tomorrow.